Good morning, everyone. I just got out of bed and I felt like I needed to say one last thank you and goodbye from this platform. I just wanted to thank all of you for your courage, for your willingness to share your trade and creativity, for your compassion on this platform, for inspiring me as much as I have hopefully inspired some of you. I joined this platform when it was Musical.ly in 2014 and watched it blossom into TikTok after ByteDance took it and turned it into what it is now. And forever this app and this community, not just the app, but the community that came with it, will always mean the most to me, as it has done for the rest of us. I come on here first thing in the morning, tired-eyed and everything, not even the crust out of my eyes, because I have basically grown up on this platform, and I have watched everybody grow and blossom into the most creative, intellectual, and amazing individuals all over this app. Whether you're a viewer or you were somebody who created on here, it doesn't matter. I have seen everybody have a take on how much they themselves have been impacted on a positive manner on this app. Approximately 160 million of us, and counting, or more, who knows, have joined together for many, many years and built what this is today, to be able to have a connection without, the distance being the issue. And in my opinion, something that I came up with and thought of the other day, and I really hope that a lot of you maybe put that together, is that if we can do it this time, we can do it again. Whether it's this app or another one, or in person, hopefully one day, in any form, I think we can do it again. Will it be different if that happens again? Of course, because it won't be this platform, most likely. And even if we do get an extension from some miracle of it, we are always going to feel like we're on eggshells. So it is the best thing to do is to migrate and to make sure we keep connected despite our circumstances. This community and everything that I've learned over the years has taught me so much and given me the courage to continue to be myself, whereas in my personal life, I didn't have that. I didn't have that much stability or support a lot of the time growing out of my teenage years and into my adult years, and this was where I went all the time to find safety and security and community and to feel not alone, and then eventually started voicing myself as well. The communities I joined and I have found through the years have brought me so much wholeness within myself, and I'm sure a lot of us are feeling the devastation, but you have to remember, we can do it again. This isn't the end, but it is potentially and most likely the end of a very great thing that is being taken away, and it is more than what they have spoken about on the surface. It is more than just them stripping away this app and this platform. It is also endangering us as people and individuals and censoring us. And we have to learn to adapt and to conquer and to change things so this stops happening. I've started so many things in my life and done so many things in my life I didn't think I would do. And I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I didn't give that credit that I should have given myself all these years, because it took to see everybody else speaking out from their heart and really sharing how they feel about things for me to realize how much worth and value even myself has. And it's knowing how stubborn I've been for so long about that, because I can't even put it to words how important it is to have community and give different perspectives, because that's how we realize our own value sometimes, and that's how we can teach ourselves to care about ourselves more, is hearing everybody else out and hearing their perspectives and conversating and communicating and working together. I want to thank all of my community that has specifically followed me as well, or has popped in as a viewer in general. I want to thank all of you guys, because without all of your years of encouragement, especially some of you who have been here since the start, I have so much thanks and so much gratitude to you guys, because without your encouragement, without your engagement, without your way of connecting with me, I probably would have stopped pursuing a lot of things a long time ago. It's important to recognize the people who keep rooting for you no matter what. And there's been a lot y'all have had to root me through, get me through, and help me understand and realize that, like, we're all human and we all deserve the best out of life. I know the system that we live under doesn't understand that in any sense of the word, but we do. We understand it, and that's what we're striving for. I want you to take some time and credit yourself in all of the things that you have ever achieved and all the things you have ever done, just out of the kindness of your heart. It doesn't need to be documented. It doesn't need to be publicly known. It doesn't need to be talked about to anybody. Just thank yourself for being here and being yourself and being somebody who has encouraged another person or has just taken the time to give some kindness to yourself as well, because that takes a lot of work and a lot of courage to do. If you're a part of my community, that's part of the DV community, where you've experienced DV in your life or you experienced bad family dynamics, and I have personally seen a lot of you after being mutuals for a very long time, or you are a follower of mine a long time, finally being able to safely leave. I'm so glad that you are here, and I'm so glad that you are doing better for yourself. I genuinely, every time I see those posts where they're like, I finally got the courage to get out, I finally found the system that helped me out, I finally am living my life, I'm going to start living my life, that is the best thing I could ever see ever on my feed, and to engage with and be able to know that at least one more person is safe. I'm going to do the same thing for everybody else, no matter what the circumstances is. I'm going to be rooting for you. And hopefully, with time, we can all get through this together and find something better for us out of the circumstances we're given. Personally, no matter what the circumstances are, with the ban being not upheld or anything, I will always feel like I'm on eggshells, so I personally will be providing anything I possibly can to keep in contact with my community. I would have never started any of these other social medias if I didn't have TikTok in my life, and I didn't have the people that have encouraged me to keep going as other creators and other even influencers as well, and community members that posted or not posted. It doesn't matter. Your engagement and your connection is what helps. That was Smitty. Speaking of my life, you guys always enjoy the animals as well. He is all about that spring. You know what I mean? I love sharing moments like that in my life, and it's really sad that that format is going to change drastically, and it's going to be such a huge adjustment for a lot of us. And I've watched so many big creators, way bigger than me, that have been on here for only just a small handful of years, just in tears and just disheartened by the situation. I just want to be a reminder, if we've done it this time, we can do it again. It may be different, but we can do it again. There's no way we can't. If we're that unionized and that intellectual and that creative to do it this time, we can manage it again. So once again, thank you. And I want to let you guys know one last time, I have a link in my bio. I have Discord. You can keep in touch with us that way. I have Twitch. I have YouTube. I have Blue Sky even. I have the Little Red Book or Red Note. I am looking into other platforms as well that keep kind of popping up in my feed. I'm not really gonna pronounce them yet because I don't know if they're gonna be legitimate. I do have a link of things if you want to keep in touch with anything that I do with my life, and I will try my best to adjust and relearn how I can share my life, share my experiences, share my knowledge, and also just to keep going. So my last words is simply thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the opportunities. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for communicating. Thank you for everything. I quite literally will never forget the years that I've had a part of just everything on here. So thank you and farewell for now through this platform, and I hope to see you on the other side.